What is a linked list?
Let's start by looking at a more simple example, an array. An array stores its values sequentially in memory. This means that if the first value is at address 10, then the second value is at address 11, and so on. On the other hand, a linked list is made up of nodes that contain a value and the address of the next node. Since this is the only node and there are none following it, we set the address to 0 or null, which just signifies that this is the last node. When we add a new node to the list, we update the previous node to point to the new node. This allows us to add unrelated values to memory, such as the value of 3. When we add a new node, we continue using the same approach as before. To solve the same problem with an array, we would have needed to copy each value to a new space in memory with more space. Then, delete each value from the old array. Finally, we could add the new value. A downside to the linked list is that you cannot know the memory address of an item in the list just by knowing its index. For the array that starts at 10, the third item is at address 12. For a linked list, it depends on the situation. Another downside is that a linked list takes up more memory than an array because each node has to hold the value and the address of the next node. But sometimes the flexibility of a linked list is worth the potential downsides.